Yo, San Francisco, Jay and Silent Bob are going to show you their Halloweenies. October 28th at the Castro Theater. Dress up and party down with a costume party, prizes, and a live podcast recording with Jay and Silent Bob Get Old. Then, scope out the controversial thriller Red State, followed by a Q&A with writer-director Kevin Smith. Laugh, then shit your pants in suspense. With a Halloween extravaganza double feature, Jay and Silent Bob Live and Red State, October 28th at the Castro Theater in San Francisco. Double-click for tickets for this and all Smodco shows at csmod.com. Hey, Vegas, guess who's back at the Hard Rock Cafe? Friday, November 4th, Jay and Silent Bob return with blunt-tacular entertainment. Then, on Saturday, November 5th, Hollywood Babylon takes the stage with laughs as big as Liam Neeson's cock. Jay and Silent Bob Get Old on November 4th, and HBO on November 5th at the Hard Rock Cafe in Las Vegas. Linky links to tickets for these and all Smodco shows at csmod.com. Yo, Solana Beach, California. Guess who's gonna get old live? Not old as in Christ on a popsicle stick, this is boring. I'm talking about Jay and Silent Bob Get Old, mofacas. Kevin Smith and Jason Mewes are coming to the Belly Up Tavern on November 22nd. Don't miss the debauchery, Iggy Biggy. Jay and Silent Bob Get Old, recording their podcast live at the Belly Up Tavern in Solana Beach, California on November 22nd. Get your tickets for this and all other Smodco shows at csmod.com. Red State DVD and Blu-ray available now at coopersdell.com. Get exclusive bundle packages featuring posters, soundtracks, t-shirts, signed scripts, wardrobe used in the film, and a chance to be a guest on air with Kevin Smith via Skype. Red State DVD and Blu-ray exclusive bundles now at coopersdell.com. Smirch alert, motherfucker, smirch alert. Go to smodcast.com/smerchandise to get your official Jay and Silent Bob iPhone 4 cases from Casemate. Choose from 3 different snoogerific designs. We got soft ones and hard ones. Hey, I'm talking about the cases, bitch. All emblazoned with your favorite Smodco icons, Jay and Silent Bob. Snag your iPhone 4 case for $39.99 and
protect the precious.
Smodcast.com/smerchandise. Yo, Canada. Jay and Silent Bob are going to be royally mounting you. December 7th in Vancouver, December 8th, Edmonton, December 9th, Calgary, December 10th, Saskatoon, and December 11th, Winnipeg. Their comedic maple syrup's gonna be gushing all over your Timbits. How's that for a visual, eh? Jay and Silent Bob Get Old, live in the Great White North. Linky links to tickets at smodcast.com/getold in Canada. Hey, Eldborg, Iceland. On November 11th, Kevin Smith will be inside you. Kev is bringing his famous Q&A to Eldborg Main Hall, talking movies, comics, sex, taking a shit, whatever you want to ask about. Hilarity will ensue. Kevin Smith, live at the Eldborg Main Hall in Eldborg, Iceland, on November 11th. Links to tickets for this and all Smodco shows at csmod.com. So, you're saying, yo, sir dude, I love sir, and I want to show the world. Wear your Sir Love with our official t-shirts, biatch. Fishies have no eyes. Let us fuck. Jay and Silent Bob Get Old. The Garmy. There's also posters, action figures. There's so many to choose from. Grab your smerch at smodcast.com. Scroll down and click on Smerchandise. Catch live video clips of Jay and Silent Bob Get Old and Hollywood Babylon on the Kevin Smith blog for the Huffington Post. huff.to/Kevin Smith blog. That's huff.to/Kevin Smith blog. Want early access to tickets for Smodcast Internet Radio's metric fuck-ton of live shows? Join Smodcast. For just $4.99 a month, you'll get CD-quality audio of every podcast you hear on Sir, ad-free. It's like watching porn without having to fast-forward through that goddamn plot. You'll also get bonus video content and other badass exclusives. Smodcast, where Smodcast goes save for pay. All the deets at smodcast.com.
Put your name on it. Just put your name on it. That's all I say. Be a man or a woman. Put your name on it.
Patrice, I thought you were dirty. I am dirty. This is not a rolling start before everybody starts complaining. It's a rolling start. I get all confused. It's Patrice O'Neal. And thanks for coming out. I appreciate you doing this, man. It's been
You're one of the top 5 podcasts in the world right now, aren't you?
I started number 1, and I was looking at the iTunes charts, and my wife came, and
you lose to Bill Burr quite often, I'm sure, right?
No, Bill, I like his podcast a lot.
Bill is playing Carnegie Hall, man.
It's part of the festival, though.
But it's Carnegie Hall.
Right, but I mean, it's not like he... and I love Bill.
You can't do nothing with complete credit.
No.
No.
I would completely give Bill credit.
It's just really cause of a lot of factors.
So's Tom Arnold. So's John Panette. It's part of the comedy festival.
Oh, man.
I mean, like, Tracy played Carnegie Hall. That surprised the shit out of everybody.
That's true. I'm like, damn. I thought it was his podcast. That's why
I really like Bill's podcast. It's one of the few that I actually put into my iPad and I listen to like on planes and when I'm sitting in trailers doing nothing.
So people are gonna be angry at this because I think Joe Rogan. I don't think Joe Rogan reached out. I think people were like saying I should do Joe Rogan's, and then I did Mark Maron's. This will be my second podcast.
All right.
I know Robert Kelly's been trying to get me on.
You know what, dude? You come by, you get a coffee.
But he's not, like, you set it up. That's the thing about when you're, like, meaning Bobby asked me to do it, and I'm like, okay, I'll do it. But it's never getting done.
Was that your phone or boss's car?
It's like you're getting it done.
How? Because I said a time.
Well, because you go. It's like So let me turn this off. Sorry, that was Frosty saying he can't make it.
I didn't know he was coming.
He wanted to come.
I don't want him to come. We got enough people in here. We got exactly the amount of people we need.
None.
Exactly.
Well, my girl's here, but
Vaughn and Mabel.
Yeah.
And room service coming up with crab cake. So I get it done how?
You got
comparatively.
Yeah, it actually happened. So that's why it actually happened. Bobby wants me to do it, but we never get it done. So I think Bob might be a little mad because he asked me to do it.
How was Maron's?
It was interesting. I didn't know. I just I was talking to Maron. Me and him have this. Me and Maron got a. It's a weird thing because I
love-hate relationship.
Nah.
He hates me. I kind of like him, but then he likes me at the last second relationship.
Nah, he's a weird dude like that. I understand what that means. But he's one of those dudes, man. I mean, you're one of those guys. Colin's one of those guys. I'm one of those guys. Maron's one. I'm trying to think. Attella's one where people are very nervous. And intimidated. People are intimidated by Maron. I'm not particularly intimidated by him. I like Maron.
I've heard that about me, and I never understood.
When I met you, I thought you was a complete and utter asshole. Like, complete.
I was.
But it wasn't, to me, I understood what that is.
But that's right there is what turned the battleship around in the harbor. But Bert Kreischer was on the podcast and he goes, I don't think people understood the Tupac that lived within you until Nikki gunned him down on Flamingo Boulevard.
Your woman?
Yeah. I was always angry and playing catch up.
Look, I understand that. That's why I don't judge dudes that have that. Cause I told a lot of people, I said, if I don't talk to you, then I don't like you. If I'm not teasing you, if I'm not busting your balls, as white guys say, you know what I'm saying? If I'm not doing that, I don't like you. I don't have words for you is when I don't like you.
Right.
But when I like you, I'm bugging with you. So even if you meet, Voss does it. He'll give somebody $1. It's insecurity.
Headliners are talking here, please.
I always thought funny dudes were funny.
Do you think that's an East Coast comedian thing? Because the LA comics, they act like you just came in and pissed on their comic books. But you and me, we talked about this a little bit on the phone. It's like we would walk into a room and go, look at these 5 fucking assholes sitting at this table.
You can you hand that to her? She needs it more than I need it.
We'll walk.
Thank you.
We'll walk into a room and say, like, look at these fucking jerks sitting here, like, just to guys, like, and we'll know one of the 4 guys.
Because I never understood how you can be funny without being funny. Meaning, I've had people, I don't know if it's like people who get into a mental jousting thing with you, like, and it's supposed to be funny, but you don't like each other. Right. Like this thing that you did. Now, when I say about you, I have to say, I understood it, but my thing was aggression. You were aggressive.
Yeah.
Your thing was aggression.
I can tell you why.
With it. It wasn't that you was fucking with me. It wasn't you was, that wasn't the thing. It was aggressive where you go, is this dude trying to make sure is he trying to get a position?
Right. But at the same time, I was doing what everybody else was doing. I was just doing it more.
Now, do you feel you was doing it when you were doing it? Was it a purpose, or were you being malicious, or were you being purposeful, or was you being just you and just being you?
It was me, and it was because it's like I was always 2 years younger than everybody on my street.
Okay.
And when I wrestled at 105 pounds. So all the guys that weighed like 118 kicked the shit. Like when you get beat up by 120-pound guys, like they're real men. Right. So by the time, and then when I did open mics, I was 16, and everybody was like telling me I was shit, and they were 30 and 40. And here's where it changes, is when you're breaking balls. And you and I talked a little bit about this, so I'm glad we're talking about this again for other people to hear. When you're breaking balls, like you said, there's a booth at Gotham, and let's say it's Quinn, Voss, and then 3 guys we don't know. We'll walk up and go, look at these fucking idiots. Or, you know what I mean? We'll say, but those 3 guys are going, what's his problem? Like, I don't know who he is. He just called me an idiot. But here's the thing. When you do Jerry Maguire and you come in and say that same sentence, people go, whoa. I think it's approach, because to me, I was still the guy on the stoop with me, you, and Keith, right, and Colin, and Red Johnny, and the round guy at the Boston Comedy Club, where we just shit on each other until the sun came up.
Right.
And then when you go out west and you make 2 movies and come back, all of a sudden that shit ain't so funny anymore.
Well, I think too, if somebody's fucking with you, they think fucking with you is changed because you are in movies. So people are nervous about, they might not think you're the same person. And you might think the ball busting is coming from jealousy. As opposed, your ears might change. When you come from doing Jerry Maguire and somebody goes, shut up, Jay. You're like, you might feel, cause let's be honest, the higher, it's hard to keep yourself in check when your profile is rising. It's hard to, that whole thing when they go, hey, keep stay grounded. Yeah. It's very difficult to stay exactly how you are, because I get noticed more on the street, and I'm a people guy, but sometimes I catch myself being how I can be a douche.
Do they think you're Oliver Miller?
No, never.
Give me the
I'm
laugh,
not tall
you
enough.
son of a bitch.
I'm not tall enough.
I didn't mention your Hitler mustache yet, so keep going.
Son, Colin talked about that. But I'm telling you, this shit is a triangle. Hitler's is a square.
You got the Michael Jordan Hitler mustache from the Hanes commercial.
We should stop saying, black people should stop wearing that just to go, boom. Yeah, no, we like it.
It's
and
a
it's the Charlie Chaplin. Exactly.
I like
it's
that.
it's a Chaplin.
I said on the podcast, I said, you know how fucking crazy you have to be to show up to do a product like Hanes, and you roll out of your trailer with a Hitler mustache?
With the Hitler joint.
Like, what? Like,
But-
nothing's going on. And they go, hey, Mike, have you been to hair and makeup? And